window of the ambulance, wondering was that all I could do? 10 years from it, wouldn't say I reached the summit or the valley lowest plummet. All I know is what I've lived through, what I can stomach. Try digesting, turning more than mush in the gullet. Another frog in the throat, flashback, feeling like a tadpole. Know the past, try to drag you down with it, but in time that tail will go as you grow. Even if in the moment not sure how many more in store on this road. Slow drift, trying to keep focus on the future, but for now it's on 5 things I can see, hear, feel, smell, taste. Doing my best to ground. Doing my best to ground right here today. Trying not to run aground. Know there's love abound. Even though we're bound by these external forces, we got internal forces that's working for us. Working towards a new planet. Towards a new planet, towards a new planet. Been predicted long time ago, didn't just happen. Didn't just happen. I pray you stand tall in the presence of the 2019 Siren Call. Got a life to live, what you really living for after all. In the presence of the 2019 Siren Call. 2019 Siren Call. Lost in translation, speak the same language. Anguish, because not for keeping bandaged. Difficult to understand it, got us lost in translation, though we speak the same language. Anguish, because not for keeping bandaged. Lost in translation, though we speak the same language. Lost in translation, though we speak the same language. Deep cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Put me back together like a sandwich, just to take a bite. Eyes bigger than your hand is. Told me all I had to do was reach for the sky. Do you not see what we're standing? For keeping bandaged. Maybe that's the part that's most damning. They designed for damage. No mind, no trying to withstand it. Difficult to understand it. Got us lost in translation, though we speak the same language. Lost in damage, anguish, anguish. Deep cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Anguish, deep cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Anguish, deep cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Lost in translation, lost in translation, don't we speak the same language. Lost in translation, don't we speak the same language. Cuts, not for keeping bandaged. Lost in translation, don't we speak the same language. Lost in translation, lost in translation, don't we speak the same language. something to look forward to. Planted seeds in the soil before we bore the fruit. Made it out of oil. more than incorrigible. A broken heart is curable. Did it happen overnight, but can't be sure it's true. Might take a second to align, but there's more to you than might see right now inside where your head right now reside. But you're more than just a mind full of residue. You're a whole magnitude. Not about who's impressed with you. If you can't see the sacred when it's next to you, it's cause you can't see the sacred in yourself. We were set up to lose. So take it one at a time as you're finding your steps back to truth. Even if those you held closest disagree, what are you to do but follow the direction your heart says to move? Cartilage, these sharp points poking through. My papa said not to get a tattoo, cause the Catholic Church used to attack you. But for the marks invisible, indivisible, under threat is something biblical. Force you pledge allegiance to warfare, the spiritual, the root. Separate you mere seconds after you leave the womb. Even how they force you give birth in the hospital. King Louis had a fetish, now that's the method used. The fabric of society that's draped on you by force need to be torn through. Already Donald Byrd falling like dominoes, but there's certainly still more on us to do. Help Pachamama birth the new earth. This on me and you. Been predicted this was the time for us to.
That's what they're always telling you. Never let your enemy tell you how many of you there are. Never let the man that you're against form your opinion. This is a trick that's played on everyone who's oppressed. The first thing, an occupation, when you have a revolution in the country, the first thing you take over is the radio. Then you start telling the people that everybody, the war is over. And so all of them surrender. They believe that thing right there. And once they take that over, they start telling you where you are and where they are, and you fall right in line. It's clean thought control.
Half an hour past the point of no return. Told me to be patient, it's a slow burn. Told you time ebb and flow with no return flight. Rip current back into the ocean, Captain White. Twinkle like the flicker in your eyes, sunlight. Always look for an excuse to shine. You're something bright, not the time to waste. All you got in you, chasing after first place. One size fits all, not the measures that I've gained off my time navigating this terrain. We all got fruit to sprout. Would you tell life's lemons to grow straight up from the ground, or potatoes to grow in a tree? See how funny that sound? Trying to fit you where you're not sure to thrive. All the while, got what you need for where you're needed on the vine. Where the sphere align with the round slide. Instead of trying to fit you through where it cannot, not can. He just fresh hot, like a kid's right on that next spot. Present, not focused on the next spot. Not the fact it's all temporary like a dead spot. First cut the landline, next the desktop. Want us all in chum bucket hats, when will it stop? When you pick up what they're putting down, instead of playing pickup sticks with these dirty bombs they setting around your town. Protesting that little section, sectioned off corral. You right into the pen, signed into law. What will it take for the bars to bend? We already got bridges buckling in these temps. No, this won't last forever, but you cannot forget. If you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. Said if you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. If you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. Said if you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. If you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. Said if you dare to struggle, then you dare to win. If you
But how then do all the majority go along with it? Because those who sit in power over the television, over the radio, and over the press is constantly telling those who are the masses how free they are. And how blessed they are, how blessed they are.
I had a dream that that I could get in the way of my free expression. I had a dream that I let you could get in the way of my free expression. I had a dream that I could get in the way of my free expression. I had a dream that I let you could get in the way of my free expression. Life's lesson doesn't look like getting everything you were looking for, but you might get it in the end. Never know where it's coming from, but you know where it might end. Might end, my friend. Might end, my friend. I had a dream that I could get in the way of my free expression. I had a dream that I let you get in the way of my free expression. I had a dream that I could get in the way of my free expression. I was with Papa and his fears got in the way. I was talking to Steve trying to explain. Could the woman I spoke to have been his auntie? Overtly stuck with residential schools. Watching the Catholic Church commit infanticide. Seeing many of these children die. Staying at a place where I witnessed many people die from neglect. Purposeful neglect, speaking to someone with direct experience. That neglect living in me and them. That neglect living in Papa and me. Needed to take better care of myself. The movie weren't acting, had to postpone production so they could bring a sister in to play the friend of the two main characters. Because in discussing with her, she could embody the truth even more authentically than the other one. He was acting alongside someone who came to fix the guitar. Tune the guitar and me having to interact with him would be evident because of COVID. Generational trauma exists in my bones and all of our bones. Present overlapping with history. Not letting others' fear impact my ability to tell my truth. Navigate the truth as a whole. Can't let anyone get in the way of my process. Acts of genocide. Tapped in the water. addict, you addict, we addict. Structure is the sickness. I addict, you addict, we addict. Structure is the sickness. I addict, you addict, we addict. Structure is the sickness. We support the don't just reinforce these conditions. We support the don't just reinforce. What do you think you'd be like if you got locked up at 14? So how many times do you plan to get COVID?